Please tell me I'm not the only one that when seasons change and I go to my closet to put on like spring, summer clothes, I'll look at it and I think, what is this junk? Get ready with me while I do some makeup and get ready to go to work. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here today. Sunshiny, it's probably 80 degrees, and so it's time to change seasons of clothes, put away the winter, get out the spring, and every year I do this to myself. I don't know what it is. I've got stuff newer than this, but today for some reason I chose to put this on. And let me ask you a serious question. And I may be the only person in the world that does this, but please say that I'm not. Does what you put on affect your mood, or do I overthink clothes way too much in what I'm wearing? If I don't like what I'm wearing, my mood is like, because I love, love, love to dress up. I love makeup, clothes. I love that kind of thing. So if I'm not enjoying what I put on, my mood is not good. If I love my outfit and I feel like I look kind of cute, then I'm in a more happy mood. Am I the only person like this? So I've had this shirt for 200,000 years. I told Kaylee, I said, it looks like I stepped right out of 2004 and put this on. I got this shirt at Cato. For people that live in my area or local to me, I got this shirt at Cato many moons ago, like a long time ago. I've had this shirt for years. I don't know how it still doesn't have stains on it, and it being white, but it doesn't. And I put this on and I was like, normally during the summertime, this is a go-to grab for me or spring. I love this shirt. I think it's cute. I always love the colors. Always love the style. Today when I put it on, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sick of that. I told Kaylee, I was like, my whole closet, and I've said this so many times in videos lately, and I've struggled. I've went and actually tried to clean my closet out. And I'm like, well, I might want to wear that. And like, I can't get rid of all my clothes. I have to keep stuff to wear until I get new. But I mean, there's part of me that literally, not every single piece, but I literally would like to just get rid of my clothes and get a whole new wardrobe. But for one, who could afford that? And two, I'm afraid I'll regret it. When I go shopping at the mall, I never, and I mean very rarely ever, find clothes that I like anymore. What is the deal? Is it my age? I think that's part of it, because I'm 46 and I feel like I don't know how to dress anymore. Where do you go to find clothes that fit my age group? I used to find things at Old Navy. I really can't find anything I like there anymore. And when I do, it's like $30 for a shirt. And I'm like, Old Navy used to be so cheap and reasonable, not expensive. Maybe I'm just getting cheap in my old days. I don't know. And there's nothing there that I'm really like, ooh, that's cute. I don't go to any stores anymore and see things and say, oh, that's cute, like I used to. And I don't know what my deal is. I don't know. Either it looks way too young for me and it's too cropped and too showy and too, or it looks like my grandma should wear it. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to wear at this point. I told Kaylee, I said, I might as well just go put pajamas on. I think I'll be more happy. Going out today like that, I literally almost just put leggings and an old t-shirt on and said, forget it. So if you all have any recommendations on a good place, and that sounds too good to be true, on a good place to get clothes that are reasonable, but yet for my age group, 46-year-old, leave your suggestions below. So typically, I can find a gazillion things on Shein, however you say it. And I randomly will go look at that website and add things to my cart randomly, constantly, and then I never order. So I need to actually place an order. I can find things on there that I absolutely love. But the only thing about that is you cannot try it on. So I'm not 100% sure on my size right now on that site. So because typically I will kind of size, I like my shirts looser than tight. I would much rather a shirt be loose and hanging loose on me than wearing my true to size. So typically, I always size up when I order from somewhere like that. But I have found, like last year when I ordered some things, when I sized up, it was almost too big to where it looked kind of jakey, slouchy. And I don't want that either. Like to the point where they was like falling off my shoulder and, I don't want that either. So I like them long enough to cover my mom pouch belly, which I'm trying to lose weight, but I don't know if I'll ever lose, that C-section belly. I've been trying to do some exercises too. And I think one of the reasons that I'm mad at myself today is because I overate yesterday, and I'm still mad at myself for that. That is not the direction that I want to go. I ate cake, I ate hot dogs, I ate chips, I drank a Pepsi, I ate like fat girl Jamie. I didn't eat like dieting Jamie. So mindset is a lot. And it's a whole lot easier to watch what you eat when there's not that stuff around. Because when there's cake around, this girl cannot resist a good piece of cake. Like, you put a piece of cake in me, oh, goodness. But I think I told Matt last night, my husband, I said, I think I got mad enough at this cake that I won't be eating no more of it because there's still like half a cake sitting on my kitchen table. I said, I don't think that I will be eating any more of this because it literally made me mad last night that I was actually eating it. So anyway, I'm thinking that I'm going to have to look at reviews, do a Shein order, figure out, because I look at reviews when I order anyway. Maybe try to order some of both sizes, order some of my, like, a smaller size, and then, because where I'm losing weight too, I don't want to order that up size and it be way too big. I'm also thinking that maybe I should try Cato's again. There is a Cato's in, like, I don't like give it away like where I live to the absolute public. So in the next big city closest to us, there is a Cato's, and I've been there like several weeks. I think it was last year, and I couldn't find anything. I walked in there and I felt like I was walking in a store for a 60-year-old woman, which that was last year. So I don't know how much, it might have just been the time I went or anything. I was thinking it was before Easter last year. I couldn't find a single thing that I even remotely liked. Maybe I need to try there again and see if there's anything like that I would like. In the past, at times, I've found things like at Marshall's or TJ Maxx and stuff, but I don't know. It seems like when I go, like for me, I can't find a thing. For Hadley, I can find tons of stuff. So I had this Wet n Wild setting spray, and my Urban Decay All Nighter is basically empty. I mean, stuff won't hardly come out of it. And the bottle is messed up on this Wet n Wild setting spray. And I was at Walmart yesterday, and I was like, I need to get me a new setting spray. And I was like, wait, you know what? I could put my setting spray in this bottle and still have setting spray. It's just the bottle that was messed up. So I fixed that problem. And I forget every time to use my setting spray before my mascara. And I have all intentions. And then most of the time, my mascara will be wet. And then I'll use a setting spray and it gets all over everything. I always forget. My light's off on my vanity and I realized that I had not finished this video. But I decided to crimp my hair today. And I'm ready to go. Let's go to work.